Good morning, friends. Welcome to... Oh, it's cold. Loch Lomond, if I pronounce that right. The biggest Loch Lomond. Sam's over there. Wow, bro. It's chilly out there.
It's very cold out here.
It's way warmer in the tent. The biggest loch, not by size, not by
size?
not by depth,
How else is something the biggest?
not by length,
size?
but by surface area. There you go.
How'd you know that?
This guy told me.
Ah, yeah?
Captain Shrivel.
Yeah, Captain Shrinkage. Major Shrinkage reporting for duty, sir.
It is cold here, brother. We camped right on the edge.
General Mischief reporting for duty, sir.
Right on the edge. Today's gonna be fun. We are just
browsing reporting for duty, sir.
Can you shut up, brother? Right on the edge of the loch. And today's gonna be good fun. We are gonna go and try and find the spot where, you've already seen it probably from the thumbnail, the spot where Skyfall was filmed, the James Bond movie. It was filmed here, of course, because there's beautiful architecture everywhere. And there's a couple of abandoned places to check out, so we can do some haunted missions with Sir Samuel, the haunted master himself.
Yeah, that shit doesn't bother me.
Let's pack up and try and get out of here before it rains again. Very nice water, very crisp. We did well. About 1.5 meters, 2 meters away from where the water came up to. What a beautiful loch, man. That's that steep track. If you watched the last video, you remember that it was raining like crazy when I was about an hour away from here. Straight down this steep track, cars just there at the top in a little lay-by. And then a little rocky beach to post up on. Except we're seeing who can skip rocks the furthest. You have to when you're at a lake or a loch. One. Whoa!
Whoa.
That was a massive one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, foul. You've actually, I reckon you...
I've done that under pressure. Usually I crumble.
I can't believe you've actually probably beaten me. Oh, look at that.
I just like trying to throw rocks at like a side post.
1. What's with me and massive skips?
I think you're too high up when you're starting to be like walking.
What's the secret to rock skipping, guys? Tell us. What is this? Look at this shit, bro. Such an owl that people do this. Look.
Put it in the rubbish bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so lazy because the car park is, your car is literally there. And they're lighter to carry.
That is such an owl.
And there's a
Lighter to carry back up.
such a joke.
This is what we do at every site. Scotland has surprised me with how much rubbish there is at these wild camping spots.
It's because because wild camping is allowed, more people come.
Yeah.
In fact, you know, the places
Such an
the
owl.
places that are not supposed to camp have got less rubbish, and that's what unfortunately people would justify not letting people wild camp.
Yeah.
Because whereas if this wasn't a thing, then
Yeah,
you know,
people would
excuse
camp
not
everywhere.
to let people to do it.
Yeah. Only reason why you can't camp is because people don't want you to leave shit. You guys remember this gingerbread? Got a coffee. First time dipping it in a bit, warming it up.
I'm not a dipper. I'm not a dipper of things.
Yeah. It is better. Yeah.
What, you prefer the taste of it, yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like it is
It's
kind
just
of...
not that amazing.
If you do like to dip things, that's pretty good texture to dip because I bet it goes really nice texture.
Yeah. All right, man. We are off.
You're okay, my direction.
I'm very excited for this. I've been wanting to come to this Skyfall movie scene location for a long time. It'd just be very cool. I think it'll be very cinematic. but in 40 minutes we've got a cafe stop right on a lock. A very beautiful little boat shed cafe. It's been recommended by some of you guys, so thank you. We're gonna stop there, have a nice lunch, and then continue the adventure. There's a few abandoned places we might see today as well. Let's see how we go. We'll see how the weather goes as well. Look at these roads, man, and we're only just starting this sort of Scotland loop. We're planning to do just a big sort of clockwise loop. I've got a bunch of things saved on the map, and we'll just see as many places as we can on the way. Some days will be more like this, just a bit of fun and looking at random things, and other days will be more like good stories and that kind of thing, you know? I picked up a map. It was from my, funny story, from my neighbors back in Australia. They were up here in Scotland. They were on a road trip with one of their good friends. So I went and saw them in the town of Ayr. It was great to see them and have a dinner with them. So shout out to Dennis and Di. So good to see some familiar faces, you know? They're like family for me because I've grown up next to them since I was really young. Trying to get better at rev matching when I downshift. Look at this. Loch Goyle, that's where we're going. I love hitting these puddles. It's so much fun. Wow. Look at this, bro. What a journey that was. Down through the mountain range to Loch Goyle. Woo. So much fun. Such a great drive. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm so happy to be in Scotland, bro. I've wanted to come here for a long time. I have a fair bit of DNA from here. Going way, way, way back, of course, but... Alright, well, welcome to the boat shed. Thank you for the suggestion, my friends.
Good spot.
Haggis. First time trying haggis. It's in a sausage roll with apple. Sounds very good. Sam's digging into it.
It's very nice.
Yeah?
Good spot and nice drive here as well.
Look at this, brother. Blue's going for the absolutely loaded up nachoa.
That's really nice.
This is a...
Oh, pal, enjoy.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay.
Haggis. Let's get it.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Bloke's got a doubler.
Yeah, mate, I'm special, mate.
Maybe I should get my camera out. They'll give me more food.
Alright. Is it hot?
It's warm.
Okay. I'm gonna eat it like a proper sausage roll.
Yeah.
Sausage roll in Australia.
Too, because you've got end pieces, so you haven't got as much meat.
It's illegal to eat a sausage roll without your hands. That's hot, bruv.
It's nice, isn't it?
I don't know how it tastes. It doesn't really taste different to normal meat.
Neutral, yeah.
It is, what is it, intestine or something? Sheep intestine.
It's just all the offal.
All the crap put into one.
Yeah. Probably quite a lot of protein in there.
I don't like wasting animals, so good.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Interesting.
And after this, of course, we pick up all our litter. It's very nice.
And I've got a chicken chorizo mozzarella sandwich. The portions here are crazy, bro.
It's actually good.
I mean, that's like the biggest plate of nachos I've ever seen.
Not sharing.
Yeah.
Too hungry, mate.
Classic, man.
I might have a cake after this as well.
It's good. I think it'd work well with tomato sauce.
Oh yeah. Huge W.
No.
It's good as part of like a all day breakfast.
Yeah. Or like on its own. Like in a little muffin sort of thing or something.
Yeah, it's got oats in it as well. That's what they said.
Now for the
I've got
chicken
noodles.
mozzarella chorizo review. The haggis is just like, it tastes like a normal sausage roll. Don't taste any different. That's very nice, right? That's got some good flavour. Yum. It's haggis, mate. Only if you say William Wallace 3 times, I'll give it to you. Bit of hag? Good boy.
It's frothing for it.
Good boy. Haggis is probably so good for dogs, mate. But it's like ultimate dog food, you know? That's usually what dogs eat. They all like their end bits.
Yeah. Horse. Dog, it's true. Horses.
In Australia, kangaroo. They do kangaroo meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like dead racehorses go into dog food and stuff like that.
Okay. Here you
No,
go.
I just did in the nachos.
Good boy. That's all I'm going to give you there, boy. Anyway, if dogs come up and they don't bark, gotta feed them. Such a good boy. Alright, meal done. Now we got like an hour and 30 minutes until this James Bond location. I want to show you this very Scottish town, man. We're just passing through it, man. It's for authentic Scottish, man. This is what I pictured for towns that are on the loch. The loch is right there. A loch. Beautiful buildings, bro. Nice church. We're just coming out of a massive rainstorm. And look at this. Right on the loch. So nice, huh? Big flood-a-rooney. Only 10 minutes away too. As long as it's not salt water, it's alright.
Oh, that one's deep. See the map?
I didn't see that, no.
Fucking this woman in a Chevrolet almost parked it.
Oi! So much fun. We're only 13 minutes away. It's a private house, this one, so let's just see how we go. Mamma mia. Woo! Wow. That's it, all the way at the very end. That's the house that has the gates from the movie. Right on the edge of the coastline. What a beautiful spot, man. It says private road, so it's a little bit, you know, and ahhing whether you go down, but there's like 10 Google reviews of this place. And people said just head down, and some people have met the owner and the owners showed them around, so it's worth trying, you know. Bro, what a sick spot, man.
Yeah, very cool.
I'm hoping that we can meet someone. That's what I'm hoping. Wow. I'm hoping we can meet someone here. That's the goal. Someone that wouldn't mind us, like... There you go, garden car park. We'll park here. Those were the gates just there on the left. Here it is, lad. What a spot. So if you don't recognize it, from the 2012 movie Skyfall, they were going to use this location as the guy drived in, Mr. Bond, to their sort of mansion, but I believe they didn't end up using the location. but they used the inspiration from the gates and they rebuilt a cottage for the movie, like a movie set. So epic. Just the amount of effort into these, into the carvings, huh? I wonder if they're real antlers. Eee. Yeah. So many cute dogs in this country. You got a beautiful coat, don't you? Beautiful coat.
But yes.
You love it. You love a good pat. It's your dog? Yes. Yeah. She's gorgeous. Beautiful coat. The black is really nice. It's like a silk black.
She's a big girl. Yeah, she's a big girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you can stay in the cottage, like Airbnb kind of thing, or just.
Yeah, I mean they rent out 4 cottages. This one, that one just takes 2.
Yep.
Sort of honeymoon suite.
Yep.
And then you came past the other 2.
Yes.
You drove up.
Yep.
Mother Brown's is where we usually stay. That's arguably the nicest.
Yeah.
It's got the best view, certainly.
And that's obviously a private house.
That's
Yep.
Duntroon Castle.
Yep.
Yep.
There he is, Mr. Bond, mate.
Like Charlie's Angels.
Bro, they're proper beautiful, bro. Like,
the coppers sort of running down.
do you reckon they're real antlers? That's what I was thinking. Or are they just
I
cast?
reckon they're metal because that's where the
Good observation.
colour is running down.
They're not real antlers? Metal?
They're
Copper.
Copper or something?
they're copper, yes.
They're really shiny when
A lot of the stuff around here was originally at Poltalloch, which is the big country house that was abandoned in the. When you drive back,
Yeah.
go to halfway down the drive, have a look to your left
Uh-huh.
on the long straight after the last cottage. You will just be able to make out a large country house.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a ruin, but it was abandoned in the early 50s.
Yep.
And even 70 years later. it's
Poltalloch?
Poltalloch.
Yes,
Yeah.
Poltalloch. I've got it on the maps.
Yeah.
It's a good one to check out.
Well, you can get up there to the church,
Yeah.
but don't go too close to the house because it might collapse on you.
Yeah, that's the one I got on my maps
Oh, yeah.
next. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you say it? Poltalloch.
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 Yeah. Which was
Yeah.
well the then laird Neil Malcolm.
Yep.
Who I think had made a lot of money in sugar in the West Indies.
Oh,
He
wow.
remarried a woman who obviously had ideas above her station. So they had to build this house, which they probably didn't use for. I mean, you know, they were basically London-based,
Yeah, right.
like everybody else. But of course, the Queen Victoria made it very fashionable to come to Scotland for the summer.
Yeah.
So they probably used it for 2 or 3 months of the year.
Wow.
It's a massive house.
Yeah, right.
It's worth googling.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit about it.
Some good history about it.
And eventually, it was all after the Second War. It was just too much. You couldn't get the staff, or you couldn't pay the staff, or whatever. So
And
they had to take the roof off in order to avoid paying rent.
Yeah, I heard
And
that's what they do
decamp
here.
To the castle.
Yeah, so they take the roof off because then it's not livable.
Yeah, then it's not
So
livable.
there's no livable tax.
Eventually, it collapses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
But
is
there's
beautiful with the
still-
lighting.
There's still the church up there, which is effectively a private chapel, but is the Scottish
Ah, it's still up there.
Episcopal Church, and it's still in commission.
Ah, cool.
So
Yeah, we'll check that out.
it's worth a look.
It's not a problem if I back the car in here for a
No,
photo.
not a problem
Yeah.
at all.
Sweet. Thank you very much.
They're all getting younger. That's the trouble.
Yeah. Well, the worst one I had, like, someone guessed I was in my late 40s. Yeah.
That is.
Wow, man. Wow. I mean, that's like cinematic history, you know? A legendary spot. Even though it's not the spot, but still. Everyone sees these gates and they know. And tell us about this. This is the Bond car.
This exact one.
It's actually from where?
No,
from which
it's not-
one?
It's not this exact one, but this is the BMW Z3 and a different colour was from Goldfinger.
Goldfinger. I don't know what that
it's
is.
a Bond car.
Ah,
James film.
like
Yeah,
an
James
OG.
Bond film.
An OG one. An old one.
It's an old one, yeah.
So we're gonna go down the road now to a couple of old houses that I believe are part of this estate. Poltalloch house. Just down the road, a bunch of abandoned ones with an abandoned chapel. It's telling us to go down here, which is through somebody's house. And we've already gone another way and the gate was closed. So I don't even think we can get to this abandoned house. I might see if I can ask these people. All right, the mission continues, man. That guy was very helpful. This whole area is an estate and they just have all of these Airbnb cottages. That one's called the North Cottage. The one that we passed already that I told you about, that's called the East Cottage, where the gate was closed. That's the one you go through. You just get out, open the gate and drive through. The guy said it's well worth to check out the Poltalloch houses. So we got to have a look at it, man. All right, so this is it. Just went through that gate. You just open it up and drive through. What a crazy estate, man. Bloody big cow there, mate. How's it going, mate? That's a big boy.
He's a big boy, isn't it?
There's a big boy. Oh, there's a rainbow. Wow. Look at that. Oh, talk about spooky, bro. The house is... Oh, that's very wet. The house is just over there. It looks fantastic. Wow. That's a pretty beautiful church. The house is just behind here. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these estates, this is like their own private chapel. I'm hoping that we can go straight out the back here. (1908). Is there a back? Wow, there's a lot of tombstones here. Wow, bro, that's what we could see from the... Hey, big rain boss. Here we go. Wow, look at the size of it. Bro, that's way bigger than what the oh.
Careful.
There goes my knee. Way bigger than what the Google like review photos show. Not sure if you hear what that guy was saying. The guy that we met, he was saying that the owners of this entire estate, rather than keep paying money for this, because you pay inhabitants tax in the UK. Wow, bro. They take the roof off them when they can't afford to pay for it anymore. They take the roof off and it becomes inhabitable, so they don't have to pay livable tax. So after World War II they did that. Wow, what a place, cuz. No, bro, it stinks here.
It does smell not good.
Smells.
He lets his livestock in there.
Smells so bad. I want to get in here, have a meander.
I don't want to get shit water all through his shoes.
Yeah. Couple prickle bushes. I don't think we'll be going that far in this place. Bro, what a massive place. Someone's just using it as a tip now. So they would have had a view down to the lock.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
What a spot, bro. What a spot. You seeing through the window?
Go, look.
Yeah, the window arch.
Yeah.
Wow. That's deep in there. Whoa. Just using it as a tip. Still got cables there.
These are probably using up until the
Wow, bro, look at that.
1900s.
There's a full, like, there's the downstairs floor. W torch this time. What a spot, bruv. This would be so scary at night. So scary. Oh my god. You can see how they used that timber slate. That's what we looked at Buchanan Castle. They do the rough stonework, and then they do the timber slats, and then they fix that like almost chicken mesh wire over the top, and then they can cement, like plaster, you know, finish plaster over the top of it. The amount of work that would have gone into that, that is phenomenal. Wow, brother. There is like no Google reviews of this, so you know that people don't come, you know? Crazy lad, huh?
Yeah.
That's a fireplace there behind you?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Just eat delivery? Wow, the size of them. Not exactly sure what that is for, but that is huge.
In the roof, I think that's a
Yeah.
big girder.
How's the detail on the stone? This is sick, we actually got in. That's cool as.
No wind as well. So.
Whoa. What's the spooky vibes compared to that one you went to?
This is nowhere near as spooky.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint, but that place was like...
Creepy as heck.
This is pretty open.
Yeah.
This is like spooky, but this is more, feels more like it's going to fall down on me.
That's amazing. You can still see how they like plastered the walls, bro. Wow. What a crazy thing just to rip the roof off and just let all of this go to waste.
The trees growing up through the middle of it is what I find really cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome, huh? Wow. This place is huge, bro. How many stories you reckon? Well, there's the one underneath us. There's one underneath us. Then first floor might be around here, just above these. Or maybe not, because they would have had, yeah, actually, sorry. They would have had such high ceilings. First floor would have been there. But then there's that underfloor. So you've got the underfloor, first floor, second floor. Did they have a third? Ooh, that's creepy. Don't want to be standing under there when that wind comes. Well, yeah, there's your first floor or basement. That's very, very deep. Wow, bro. Wow. This almost looks like it would have been sort of a sunroom. What a place, lad. What a place. I'm asking ChatGPT. See if it can give us some information. Built 1850s. No. White sandstone for the exterior. Internal walls, rubble and red brick. 2 stories, but then also basement. Malcolm, the Malcolm family. Overseas plantations trade, including sugar, rum, slave economy. Used, I've forgotten how to pronounce it, Poltalloch house as a show of prestige and as a hub for their estate operations. Wow, brother. They would have had, imagine the like, you know, like the bowls and the meetings they would have had here.
Yeah.
Talking business of slave trade and like rum exports and stuff. Wow.
What colour they should have their Porsche?
Let's see what else, if it says anything else interesting. Controversy. Evictions of tenants in place like to clear land for... Oh, well. They evicted tenants in this land to clear land for this mansion. Well, I don't know how right this is. This is from Jarvis and not me. It says it's a perfect representation of colonial slave enterprises. That's
Big business.
That's a bit creepy, eh? 1957, the roof was removed. There was a big fire damage. Big fire damage in 1902. And they supposedly didn't repair it because it was going to cost too much. Bro, the size of it. And then they removed the roof so they didn't have to pay the tax.
If it was still here, I bet it would be like a very big country hotel.
Yeah, turned into a big like Airbnb hotel thing. For sure, bro. How many rooms? William Burns, more significant. William Burns is the architect.
I reckon it would have had like 40 rooms.
6 to 8 dining rooms. Family bedrooms. Oh my god, 20 to 30. Servant bedrooms, 20 to 40. Brother, total rooms likely 60 to 80 plus. With servants' quarters and service courts included, the house may have exceeded 100 rooms at its peak. Brother! That's like a, yeah. Oh, look at the old stairs. Yeah. I only just saw that. Wow, imagine the, bro, this would have been a patio. Wow, this would have been like a patio. Sit down here, have tea, talk about slave trade with Bill Burns. That's crazy. All right, let's get out of here, huh? Scotland. That's unreal. You can see the clan sort of shield up there. Well, that's it. We're going to try and find somewhere to post up for tonight. It's going to be raining, so I kind of want to just get set up before the rain. Thanks for watching. That was a fun video. Bit of a random one, bit of a side quest. The Skyfall house, and then this monstrous abandoned mansion. That's the best one I've seen so far. The biggest, most impressive privately owned mansion. So that was cool. Thanks for joining me. And thank you to eSIMatic. Code HECTIC for 5% off your eSIM. If you want to travel, you can download an eSIM. The night before you leave, choose a different gigabyte package. There's like 2 gigabyte, 5, 10, 20, 50. And yeah, get set up and ready to go. As soon as you land on the plane in the new country, turn on data roaming, and you're good to go. All this stuff is linked in the description. See you in the next video. I'm not sure where we're heading to, but just more Scotland explorations.